Hi, my name is Mercy Eke, CEO M&M Luxury, and I'm here today with Escape Magazine.
Pregnant. They say pregnant. Now, I was trying to cover this belly before they say she's pregnant. It's every market day that I'm pregnant. Fame can give you visibility, but what you make out of it is who you are. What you build out of fame is who you are. Fame gives visibility, but you build valuable, like what you use it for. So a lot of people become famous and they don't put in, hard work. You don't push yourself. You don't, sometimes you get to the limit and you find yourself pushing your limits. We all have like limit, like, oh my God, I'm right here. I can't do nothing again. But you still see that you're pushing yourself beyond your limit. So yeah, I still feel like the person you see getting ready for this interview is what I've built for myself. Fame comes, but what you do with it still is I feel like it's the whole thing that matters. I don't even separate them as people think. The Mercy that you see getting ready is also the Mercy that sits in meetings, make decisions for my brand. I'm responsible for a lot of people. So I don't separate them. It goes hand in hand. Yeah, you see, what people see maybe is the glamorous part, but they don't see the Mercy that is always studying the market trends, what's in vogue, how do I push M&M to the next level. So it's just like everything, like I don't separate them. It's just like there's time for each of them, and I give them the same time, opportunity, and energy. Yeah, so the Mercy that BBN created was visible. The Mercy that I created is valuable. BBN introduced me to people, introduced me to opportunities, but it didn't teach me how to, stay afloat. It didn't teach me discipline. It didn't teach me businesses or how to, create businesses. So those things are the things, I learned myself, and it didn't just come. It came with failures. It came with learning process. It came with discipline. It came with hard work. So those are the ones I created for myself. This one should be very simple now. Trust. I think it's simply trust. When you come together with a brand, you bring value to the brand and they trust you, and you deliver. So, it's not about 6 years that people say, it's about work, putting work. That brand, Hawaii, is not just a brand. Hawaii, it's a family. Hawaii trusted me so much that they said, listen, come and do this for us. And in return, I bring value to the company. And that is why people say 6 years, 6 years, 6 years. Yes, because we trust each other. They trusted me and I trusted them, and we grew together. And that is the result that people are seeing right now. You see it? Okay, let's go then. That I would give up fame for the right amount of money. Yeah. But I think people misconstrued what I said, and people assumed that I'm dismissing my journey. But that is not even the case. I will never ever dismiss my journey, because that single decision that I took, that bold step that I took, really is the reason why I'm here. Really changed my life. Really, like this Mercy that everybody
is seen today is from that single bold step that I took. So, but what I mean is, fame is not the destination. Fame was just a vehicle to carry me from that point to where I'm going to. And the goal is freedom. The goal is freedom. The goal is creating, things that will last forever. The goal is not just to be famous, and the goal is not the spotlight. The goal is, okay, what have I achieved after the fame? So yeah, if I see the right amount of money, I'm talking $2 billion, $10 billion, yeah, I'm going to take that money and run with it and go to an island and enjoy myself for the rest of my life. Yeah, that's what I mean. When I start making decisions like a CEO instead of a celebrity, that's a tough one. But I think the moment I realized that attention is temporary, fame can put you, in rooms, but business can make you own the room that you walk into. So yeah, when you have things you live for, things that you have invested in, I mean investing in businesses, investing in yourself, those things cannot come from just being famous. Those things comes from dedication, resilience. It comes from it comes from having a destination, like I said before. So yeah, the moment I know that a lot of people are dependent on me, I have workers, I have my business I want to thrive, I want my business M&M to be international, to be a global business, those things can only push you to start making a decision like a boss and not like a celebrity, because who is living for attention? Definitely not me. The part of Mercy that isn't dependent on anyone watching is the Mercy that believes in building, in creating, in finding herself, the Mercy that is a go-getter, the Mercy that is striving, the Mercy that is still learning, the Mercy that is that has accomplished, the Mercy that will still accomplish. I think that is the Mercy that will still be standing if the camera faces today. One thing or things about money that fame did not prepare me for, I think it's honestly the responsibility that comes with it. People talk about having money, but they don't talk about, managing it. They don't talk about trying to keep it when you have it. It's very difficult to maintain money when you have it. I think people don't talk about multiplying it, because you see you have 1K today, you're not thinking about turning it into 2K, and you flex 1K and it's finished and you don't have it anymore. So yeah, I think people don't really talk about even creating opportunities with the money, because one decision can change your life for good or for the worse. Yeah, the 8 with balloons. Guys, make sure you tune in. Watch out for this amazing shoot interview that I've had with Escapemag, because you will be stunned. We love you. Bye.